Hello, hello. Hail and well met. Oh, I can hear myself. Why can I hear myself? Because I'm on Twitch. Look at that. Bam, muted. How's everyone doing today? Alrighty, let's see. What are we doing today? We are doing something. We're gonna be doing more card work. I wanted to do more of the items that we were doing last time, but I got some designs I need to get done. For different cards. So I want to get those done. I think I can knock them out pretty quickly. They're gonna be pretty simple. So let's just start with that right away. Oh, look, there it is. There's Photoshop. Well, hello. You want to say hi? No? All right. So let's mock up what we want this to look like real quick. Music loud? Feels loud. Never tell. Drop it a smidge. Maybe it's just loud for me. Probably honestly quiet for y'all. But we're just gonna go with it. Never know. Never know how to balance that. All right, let's start with a darker background. What are you doing? No, that's mine. That's mine. Yeah, you can play with that. Cats, right? All right, so these are gonna be nanites, which are basically they're basically like sort of elemental cards is a good way to think about it. They're elemental cards that basically tell you can use them in like quote unquote spells to you know, change their effect. Where's my other one? Oh, I'm wearing it. I'm an idiot. All right. Gotta wear the wrist braces. The old case of gamer wrist. Okay. All right, but yeah, so car noise behind me. So the idea here is, yeah, these are sort of elements that you can use in conjunction with your like spell cards, called nano abilities, and they essentially allow you to sort of power up your spells in different ways. I think my cat knows that I'm streaming. She's deciding to be. So you can't eat that. Oh, you want to play? Okay. Yeah, you go get that. He's deciding to be cause a ruckus, you know? Alright, but yeah, honestly, I think it's gonna be pretty simple. My brain was telling me something along these lines. Maybe I cut out this corner, like a 45 here. And then like the title and then like all the card information into here. Very simple. And this here is essentially gonna be your card art. So like a little fire or something. Expect an art person to draw. That was your first mistake. Oh, I don't even need to. There you go. Fire. Little fire icon. It's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, so we would do. Just disconnected my. Okay. Something like that. Maybe we can like make it fancier by giving it corners. I don't know if we want a corner there too. If it's not cooler like that. I think that's more or less what I was seeing in my brain. Well, there are nanites, which is like, you know, nanotechnology essentially. I don't know exactly what we can get for inspiration on that. As far as, you know, what they look like. I feel like a cool look. I was just playing Inscription the other day. And by the other day, I mean like yesterday. And they had like the floppy disk cards, and that's kind of what it's looking like right now. But I almost think like a little maybe triangle on the inside here. Like that. It could look kind of cool. Kind of like a really like a framework kind of look. With really skinny edges and stuff. I'm thinking almost this sort of like a color, like a steelish color, but have this sort of blue-green as an accent. All right. And honestly, there's not a lot of like indicators that need to go on here. It needs to be what type of ability is, which we got that. Which is the title tells, and then there's just a lot of information here, if I'm being honest. A lot of text. Because these kind of affect things in different ways. And maybe I'll have like a different way to represent that, but basically something simple like that. That's what we're going for. Really can't handle this this fire. I don't know why I did this. Instead, we're actually gonna import something. Just make it look nice. Full game. 3.0 carbs. I think. Where are my icons? Carbo. Gas effect icons. Let's do the. Oh wait, no. Huh. Weird. Maybe I left them in. I don't have it anywhere. I'll steal it from here. Cosmo logo. I guess this is a really old icon, so that might be why. Look homogeneous. Okay, that's the base idea. So pretty simple card. All the text is going to be the difficult part. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And last time I was doing this, I was just doing brushes, and it kind of felt perfectly good, rather than just doing Illustrator work for like shapes. And I probably should do shapes, but drawing it just feels more correct, even if it's not. Even if it's not right, this is just what I want. I have like a vision in my head, and I don't know if I can quite capture it, but we're gonna certainly try, I can tell you that much. At least it won't be as bad as me trying to figure out spreadsheets last time. Although, oh, name it the Blaze. Could be. I think it's gonna be also hello, the man in green. How are you today? Yeah, this is gonna be a sort of not a status effect card. I already did those. This is gonna be like a oh, what is it called? It's sort of like magic ability, like modifiers essentially. I have a whole video that I'm gonna be coming out with about it, but essentially they modify. They're not spells because it's sci-fi, but like nano abilities, which are basically spells. I'm just lying to myself and saying that they're not. But basically they sort of like modify spells, so like different elements essentially. Think of like, yeah, elemental cards. Think of it like that. But the Blaze does sound cool. I feel like the term Blaze, which makes me sound a little like stoner, but I'm not at all. But you know, here we are. 420 Blaze, as they say. Just saying some cringe stuff, don't mind me. Yeah, how you doing today, man? What's the life like for the man in green? It's cool. That's good. I don't know, I'm struggling here. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna cheat. If y'all do any sort of drawing, 100%, especially if you're new to it and you're uncomfortable with drawing, 100% recommend Lazy Nizumi. I should show it to you here. Let's say full display. That's under my camera. This thing right here, a little add-on, and you can hook it to like multiple windows. I mostly use it for Photoshop, but it links, and you can turn it on. It can do smoothing, which is really cool. So it like makes lines. It makes lines really, really nice there. And then you can also do stuff like rulers. Let's see, we want, which one is it? parallel lines? Yeah. You can actually just use that layer core. That's pretty dope. Like that. You can actually use this to go whoop, like that. Slightly off. I was thinking maybe calling them like as if they were an item, right? Yeah, like plasma core or something would be cool. Like the core. Core would be cool. We'll add word there. I can dig that. Yeah, just trying to design the look of the card. Go from there. Figure out the words on it a little bit later. Let's just do this. Okay. Ah. It'd be cool to add a small layer texture of slightly metal with a blue layer. Yeah, I was thinking like yeah, like the tech, like the border is gonna end up being sort of metal looking. Here, I'll show you my give me a second here. I'll show you what my stat or my ability cards are looking like. Here. These are my ability cards right now. And I was thinking this like border along the side kind of have the borders be similar. I think I'm gonna do thinner, but kind of the sort of metallic look, except maybe have like that sort of blue-green overlay, almost like see if we can cheat it real quick. Metal card edge, yeah, like if I do something like I don't know, like that sort of color, I think could be cool, right? Like where it looks like sort of like this blue-green metal. I think would be kind of cool, but yeah, this is my current ability cards. There's a bunch of different like toggles and stuff, but yeah, I think having that for the this card will be pretty cool. Obviously, pretty rough right now. We're just starting off. Okay. That's amazing. All you would need like some type of rust or light reflection using rim lights to help. Yeah, that would definitely be cool. Yeah. Thank you though. I appreciate that. All right, let's see here. I guess maybe doing something like I don't know if this is like too thick of a border. It kind of feels like it's too thick. I kind of want like a really skinnier one for this, but like actually probably should just. Am I drawing on the wrong layer? No. Oh, only just that part. We're good. You know what we're gonna do? Good trick to not draw on the wrong layer. Just make it darker. Not darker, but less opaque. That way, start drawing on the wrong layer. It looks different. Well, I gotta pay attention because the corners are gonna be, you know, rounded once it's actually in a real card form. So, what brings you here, man in green? Where are you, you a fellow game dever, or are you just stumble upon here on accident? Nope, just an observer. People play Roblox. Oh, nice. I mean, now you can make stuff in Roblox, right? Or make games in there too. But regardless, welcome. It's good to have you here. This almost seems like it's square. There we go. You have done everything right. So underrated. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm, did I read that right? You have done everything right. Yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying. Doing my best. I got a lot of work ahead of me still to get this game actually rolling, but but hopefully I'll have it a playable version soon. I think it'll be cool. Is this gonna be a Steam game? Ideally, yes. It's gonna be kind of a slow start because the workflow I'm going for is it's gonna start with right now it's just on Tabletop Simulator because it's, you know, a card game mostly. So I'm doing that, and then after the after I get like a good prototype done in Tabletop Simulator, I'm going to probably, I don't know what's going to come first, whether I'm going to do a try to start working on a like a standalone version, or if I'm going to you know, work on a physical version. So it's kind of a long road ahead there. I would like a mobile app too eventually, but again, that's kind of all like, it's all theoretical right now, unfortunately, because it is just so much to do. So a little bit's playing by ear. First step though is get a prototype version, start playing it in Tabletop Simulator. What's the name of your future RPG? So this is called Soul RPG, or just Soul, like SOL. I have a whole, I mean, if you go to my YouTube channel, I've got you know, devlogs and stuff on it. and I have like a whole series on you know, just actually making the game. Let's see here. Yeah, so I got a whole channel here. I've got you know, a few videos so far, but yeah, it's basically going to be like a tabletop RPG kind of deal. You know, it's basically going to be kind of like a similar to like Dungeons and Dragons or something like that, but it's going to be much more, it's gonna sci-fi instead, and it is like a deck builder, so it's going to be more card based than you know, traditional tabletop role-playing games. Please, yeah. The deck builder one's good, and the one I just came out with I'm pretty happy with. It's doing pretty well. Yeah, let me know what you think. Oops. This is converted of what I wanted, but kind of like revisualize what I was actually like originally wanting. Okay, I know what I want. That. I want something like that almost. So, I want these thinner. Sorry, I'm mumbling. Okay, there we go. A little thinner there. And I almost think maybe having shape and that with a little chevron look. Like that. Again, these corners are going to be rounded once they're actually like put in game, so not horribly worried about it. It's worthless at because I'm using the wrong thing. Just trying to erase. Still becomes kind of worthless. 0 pixels. I think it's something like that. Oh, this doesn't feel right. I Feels like it needs to be slightly bigger. Just out of proportion. Slightly bigger. Only problem with streaming later in the day is my cat really likes to... is definitely more active later in the day. Let's just put it that way. And she likes to cause a ruckus. Climbing in some bags right now. Very cute. Also a little troublemaker. That feels more right. I think the problem is in my brain. This is backwards. I was thinking like most elements like that. Let's rough it in and see if it looks good, and then if it does, we will make it look nicer in a second. It's just hard to picture what's in your actual brain. Or like put down what's in your brain onto paper. I think this is it though. This. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Just clean it up a bit though. Not exactly even. Okay though. Fix it. I can fix it. Yeah. That. I also think this is why shapes would have been better, or like doing this in Illustrator, but man, I don't know how Illustrator works. I'm gonna pretend like I know. I mean, I can use it. I've used it before. It is a great program. But honestly, I'd rather just do like this, see if it works, and then afterward, just remake it completely in Illustrator. I'll go with that. Fix this corner slightly. Well, I don't even know if it's going to be necessary to fix it in Illustrator. It might be like little bits that I noticed that other people would be like, that looks terrible, but... Or if they were me, rather, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. There we go. And you know, instead of reinventing the wheel here, I'm just gonna put it in, copy it and paste it. Look at that. Already coming together. The vision is becoming clear. That was not lined. The arrow keys come in handy. That one pixel off, one pixel off. Wait, no. There we go. Already looking kind of cool. And still one pixel off. Merge all these players. I'm almost wondering if I want these to be like in slightly. Like not touching the direct edge. I guess I can just shrink everything slightly. I want to do that. Let's give it a shot, see what it looks like. Oops, I get rid of the rulers. Did I really do that? Oh, I just did it. Almost lost it there for a second. Merge layers. There we go. Sketch. There we go. Labeling layers is important. Okay. Go back and fix some of this stuff still, but okay. Everything's gonna be okay. We didn't ruin it forever. And that's all that matters. Okay. I should probably save. Oh, I have not saved yet. Good, 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 good. Soul art? No, not art. Game, soul, cards, and nanites. Oh, I have that. Cool. All right. Drawing pad is not working. There we go. I need to get a new one soon. Honestly, it's just the connector that doesn't work well. Everything else is fine. Okay, I wanna try this. I wanna shrink everything down. Just a smidge. Do that. I think that looks cool. And that gives that sort of like a lighter look. Question is, I don't know really exactly how. Oh wait, you know, I can figure this out. I don't know exactly how much it rounds the corners. Let me see though. I think I might be able to test that. Abilities. Give me rounded corners here. It does. Let's just drag this in here. It's a pretty slight. Just make this like this. There we go. That works. So I want to shrink it a slight bit more just so it's not cutting off completely. Man, it always throws me off. They changed Photoshop in the way that, at least I think they did, the shortcut key for transforming something and keeping it square is like Control-Shift-T, and then like when you hold, sorry, when I say it, I don't remember. Yeah, when you hold Control, it changes like this. It used to hold it in like the correct order, or like in the correct orientation, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Okay, that, and then I kind of like the idea of just putting off the corner here. Cutting corners. I know they tell you not to cut corners, but here at Beats Creations, we cut corners. Literally. Yeah, I think that's already looking pretty cool. Yeah, let's just throw some text layer in here. It's like 10 for. That's probably more than that. Right, Asma? For our boy, the man in green, we'll do Haven Core. I think that sounds cool. We want this to be green. Make it kind of tricky with this angle being here, and once we import it into Dexterous, it might be a little bit more complicated, but okay. Please. Oh god. What just happened? Zoomed out to infinity. What? Yeah, I think that'd be cool. This is another. What did I do? Oh. Merge layers. Now, one of my thoughts is let's just hide the skin at this point. I think we're past that. Let's have this open. Still want this. Honestly, I don't even know if this icon's mine. I may have stolen it way back. I can't remember anymore. I'm gonna have to make a new one though, because it's pretty fuzzy. Don't know who made the icon anymore. Ugh. Yeah, the other thing I want to do is I actually want my Nano logo. Art assets, icons, ability icons. I need to open the name. Show you Illustrator, but it's loading. There we go. So I need this, but I just want the just that file. Save as nano icon. Did I spell hack? Did I say hacks? No, I can guess myself. No. Okay. Now we're done with Illustrator. All she wrote. Okay. So I'm thinking, where is it? This is not my music. Sounds cool, but I don't know. It's royalty-free usage there, so we're not gonna use it. All right, we need this icon. Okay. I want it like. it is just gonna be chilling in the background. It'll probably be at like 50% capacity. Not less. 25? Honestly, I'm pretty close to done with this card. Well, not really, but kind of. It's I mean, that's like the main stuff that needs to be there. The rest is like the description. I'm gonna make this this border look a bit nicer. Step 1. This is the icon. This is the detail. Nano. I don't know. That's what we'll call it. Sketch font, or don't need it anymore. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in a folder. Call this order. Or and they want to call it. This is border. Edge. Let's call it rim light. It's not really what it is. Let's call it shine. Shine 1, maybe. Shine edge. Now we want to do that. Clipping mask, and we just want to run it all the way up the side. I kind of want that cube brush. That was kind of dope. Yeah. And then we can just like soft light, I think is what I did last time. Yeah, look at that. All the edges. Yeah, we're just gonna run this along every edge until we get a nice metal look to it. End up having to do some minor tweaking here, it looks like. I don't know if the works. No, nice. Probably should do it this way. At least be using a selection tool. Oh, I realized you're down there. Little kitten. Drawing lines. What? What do you want? Huh? Huh, punk? You plant the pen on the floor? No. Hey. Oh my god. What are you doing? No. Someone named Little Kitten is about to be in much trouble. Let the Smith make appearance? Okay. She's being naughty anyway. She's climbing where she's not supposed to. Look at this little Smith. Trying to climb all over the lights. Look at this little kitten. Is this what you wanted? Be free. Can't go back on the box. No. Okay. My music okay? Like loudness wise? I know as I say ask as this song just ends, but I'm working on a these are the nanite cards. Kind of think of them like elemental cards essentially. I'm gonna have a whole video on it coming up, but that's it so far. It's gonna be a little bit more of a sleeker design than the other ones, like thinner, I guess. That's it so far. Very rudimentary. I just started at the beginning of the stream, so thank you. I appreciate it. What are you working on? Ooh, yeah. Free rent. Oh, yeah. That is the stuff right there. Very nice. As they say. This matters, but doing that. Doing that. This is just too difficult to draw around, so we're just gonna do. Might be too thin, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if I could have just done this easier by just using a bevel. And if that would, in fact, look better. We try it. We try just doing a bevel. Bevel. Murders it. Kills it dead. Alright, we want hard chisel. Showing all the errors and everything. We want an inner bevel. The depth cannot be that deep, I guess. Size? Maybe we just want size now. We want the depth higher. That's at least has to be 1. I don't know. It just never looks quite right. Especially when I've drawn it. Joshua Tucker. How goes it, my dude? What's up? Like that. I am working on my nanite cards. And trying to get some design for that. I was thinking of doing more of my spreadsheeting, but I feel like I need to get this done sooner. Almost 180 subbies now. Subby wubbies. Where am I at? View your account. Oh, I also got another comment that I need to respond to at some point. Very nice. I believe I've gained exactly like 100. I've gained 100 subscribers since posting that video. Now, I believe. That's pretty rad. There we go. All right. Yeah, I'm almost wondering if I need to instead make one side darker. What do I do with these? All right, these. I just head out on one side. No, I'm gonna hate myself if this looks too nice, but it's double the work. But let's see. Give it a shot. I think it's gonna be too much, but we're gonna try it. kind of wondering if I have to, unfortunately, do like actually choose a lighting angle here and do like, come on, do like overlay. Really look. What? Oh. Might have to. Means I did all that work for nothing. That's okay. Let's give it a shot. Oh well. We'll just leave that there and we'll try again. Alright, we're gonna pretend the light is coming from this corner up here. So we just need to darken. I guess just this way. And everything else, I will light. Requires me to be much more precise. But nothing we can't handle. In theory. In theory, we just do like this and do like overlay. I don't think it really looks how I want it to either, though. Maybe it's all soft light. You know, before I go too crazy though, let's just try what I wanted to do in the first place. That is this. I think the other problem is this base layer is the wrong color. I think I actually want it to be the same as the background here. Step one, right? What's happening? Oh, no, I definitely did that wrong. Edge, boom, that's what I want. I need this to be a different color. Like what's going on. Let's just go with do a dark gray. There we go. What cards am I making now? I am working on the nanite cards, which are basically, think of them like elemental cards that you can combine with like spells essentially. Or like modifier cards. Why does that look so weird? Is the layout a lot different. Pretty much. I mean, this is basically it right here. Now it's just making it look nice. The text is like here. They're simpler. Actually, probably should throw in text. Let's see if I have something written down for nanites. Items. Nope. Game 3.0. Nanites. Plasma nanites. Would help if they weren't the same color as the background. White. So that's way too big. They need to be like one size. 10. Who knows the shortcut key for making a bullet point? Like Control 5871 or something. I don't even know. It's not Control. Can you do bullet points in Photoshop? I kind of doubt it. I highly doubt it. Although, bullet points in here? They might. They just might. A lot of other stuff that I wasn't expecting. Are you a bullet point? Like, please don't erase everything. It looks like a bullet point. I don't know how much space I'm allotted here, but we're gonna go with that. Honestly, the text probably can even be smaller, potentially. And so yeah, basically what they do is, depending on what ability you apply them to, is no, stop it. Depending on what ability you apply them to, should give you like a different sort of effect. That is the gist of it, at least. It looks something like that. Hey, no. Behave. What do you think you're doing, huh? I'm gonna get you. The Smith. I present to you the Smith. Yet again. Being needy. You not. Honestly, I mean, this is basically the card. I just want it to be a little bit more matching the style of the other cards. I did something wrong here. We're starting over. Dusmit. The one, the only Dusmit. Okay. Like this needs to be like a color. I want this, but let's do it like that maybe. I'll play around with colors for a minute here. Maybe a little more green. All right. Okay. Back to work. Let's see. Needs to be soft white. Got some weirdness going on there, huh? Fix those pixels. That looks a lot better. Yeah, that's nice. Why does it look so weird all of a sudden? Oh, crap. I need to go back. Well, no, I don't. No, I don't. I just need to fix it. Because the problem is I use the fill tool, and that just messed up all these like edges here. But that's not to say they weren't messed up before. It's just they're more noticeable now because it filled in all the anti-aliasing. Like this. That looks much cleaner now. We're just gonna go around the whole edge. Oh, actually, no, we're not, because part of this is supposed to be darker. Where did I decide it was? That is the question. I'm gonna go up to here. All that good. And then we're gonna take the brush and we're gonna... Yeah, sorry for not talking as much. I am kind of focusing a bit more. I only have like so much time to work on stuff this week. I'm gonna be going to visit my dad and then working on my house, so I just kind of want to get stuff done. If y'all have any questions, feel free to ask. Like, what are you doing? Or stop doing that. What the heck? I guess this should be gold black here. Maybe. That's looking pretty cool so far. I'm digging it. Much more complex than the last one I did. In this sort of way. And this needs to just be selected. Not entirely sure what's correct here, but we're just gonna go for it. That worked. Come on, close the loop. There we go. Yeah, it's looking kind of cool. Maybe. Yeah, sometimes I wish the fill tool worked a little bit better and didn't leave such weird artifacting, but tis okay. It is what it is. This guy I gotta fix up a lot. Make sure I put it on the right layer. Do, 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 do. I just keep thinking like, what else could I add to this? But what's the art rule where thing isn't complete when it can't have anything added? Or sorry, I'm messing up the line. Something isn't complete when there's nothing left to be added. It's when nothing else can be taken away. Definitely botched that, but I think you get what I mean. Basically, sometimes less is more. I don't know how I haven't gotten these layers wrong yet. I know I did it earlier, but I feel like I'm drawing on the wrong layers. Yeah, this is kind of what I envisioned. I guess I can make it shinier in a second. We'll do some shinification, as it were. I'd say this is a black down here. This should be more light. This. See, remember how I said I was going to put on the wrong layer? Honestly, it probably would have been fine if I just put all this stuff on the same layer. Probably should have in the first place, but now I guess if I want it to be separate, it is. Which I guess is kind of what happened the first time around. So here we are. far. Don't need to be in the Ant-Man universe where everything is pixels. Not Ant-Man, but you know what I mean. Or I'm in a different dimension where everything is small. Like this micron level. Guess maybe like here, through. Maybe there is all white. And the rest can be black. Shadow, whatever you call it. I guess just this guy down here, which I will do these edges. And then I'll work on making it look a little bit more metallic. I think it's basically done, honestly, which is amazing because it's not even a full not even a full stream yet, right? How long have I been streaming for? Oh, an hour and a half. Okay. I mean, could be a full stream. I really want it to be. Well, I don't know. I've been really enjoying streaming. Not like I'm doing a whole lot, or not that I'm not doing a lot, but it's not like there's like a whole lot of not like I'm getting like thousands of people joining me, but I wasn't expecting that. Maybe I don't necessarily need it. I just honestly, it's been very productive doing these. Surprisingly, I thought I would. I honestly thought I would struggle more to like work on camera, but I'm actually pretty productive. And then, yeah, I don't know. It's been good so far. Very productive and been just happy to interact with people who like stuff, who like game stuff, you know? Is still slightly the wrong color. You know, maybe my problem is let's just start with default color. Yeah, it just looks kind of bluish. You know, I see. Ooh, God. See some issues over here I want to fix real quick. I don't know why this add mode just makes everything pop out. I guess it's just because it's brighter, right? I had like this slight vision in my head where it was, yeah, maybe it's because I'm just doing this the wrong way. Well, if I do this, does that change anything? Versus like putting it above. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that doesn't change anything. I'm wondering if maybe just having this base color is like a black or something. Not black, but it's like a dark gray. I'm wondering if just if we do this. If we first just do white, right? And if we put a layer above it, well, I don't know if it works this way, but we're trying. Okay, that completely destroys these. Let's get a 50% gray. A 50 or 45. 50, cool. 50% gray. Which just ruins the whole effect. Yes. Why are these not working anymore? What have I done? Why did they stop working? Did this actually just break it? It just like breaks it. Weird. Okay, let's try this though. I think that might break it too. Okay, no, it doesn't. Okay, now that it's gray, what if we do another color over top? Does not like that. Because it's solid and not in overlay mode. Yeah. I'm dumb. I kind of want it just like a little more green. Just what I was seeing in my mind. Even a lighter green. That looks a little too washed out. Maybe that. All right, one other thing I want to do. Add some shine. details. And some of that. Oh god. Grabbed a window. Oh god. And we can do, I guess, soft light again. Not quite what I was envisioning in my brain, but I think it might be okay. Try one more. Just do it harder. Thanks. That's all. I think that's overkill. If we just set it real low. You know what? I have a new idea. What if instead of doing that, we do like a light that's like more bluish? Let me just do like soft light there. I think that works. If we do it bigger. Go bigger, go home. Yeah, it's just the wrong color. Try one more. One more time. Let's do like this or something. Slightly blue color. No drawing. Again, we're past our music. Sounds like a cool song, but I don't know if it's. Don't know if it's royalty free. Not that I know if it really even matters on a stream like this, but you know, just can't tell the difference. Although I think the blue looks ever so slightly better. It's not the one I want. Honestly, I might just leave the background gray like that, although I feel like it needs something. A little too plain compared to like my other cards. There's that. For that. Maybe just a gradient, honestly. Gradient fill. I'm gonna make this color more like this color. It's kind of gross. Gradient definitely helped though. And actually, it reminds me, put a gradient here too. But I don't quite want it to be this. I'm kind of second guessing this. I'm gonna start over on the light there. Honestly, I think just like that. Keep it kind of simple there. It's cool, but that also makes it less readable. So maybe not. Okay. Whew. All right. What are we thinking? Is this cool? Is this dumb? Would it be better? I think it needs something, but I don't know what. Do some research. Nano. Let's see what the internet thinks nanotechnology looks like. You ready? Cat's acting out again. All right. And we got all these sort of latticey things, right? So we could have circles on. Obviously, this is like an element, or not an element, a compound. A lot of DNA. I don't think DNA makes any sense in our situation. Yeah, we got little nanobots. That's kind of cool. Well, like this motif is in there a lot, which is basically the symbol of my nano icon, right? So maybe we could include that in the card itself, kind of make the design a little more cohesive. I mean, hexagons always a option. I'll have hexagons in all my other cards, which, I mean, again, could be a way to make stuff a little more cohesive, but old me would have just taken like some of these pictures and thrown it in the background, but all right, I think maybe, yeah, just having sort of like, maybe add some circles into the design, see what that looks like. I don't know, give it a try. Maybe? Oh man, I don't know. Just do a draw over real quick. See what we think. Like, we had like more circular aesthetic stuff, like the corners. Is that cool or is that detracting? Adding or detracting? Is the question. I could maybe seeing a circle there at least. If I do one circle, I think I have to at least do 3. And that's just hiding the logo at that point. I do think it like helps the cohesion of the card. The other thing is, I'm thinking maybe the thing to do is actually yeah, kind of like I kind of don't. I like it in the lighter colors, but not the darker colors. Maybe we almost like work to like a warmer color. Not green. Almost like a red. Ooh, okay, hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Get some contrast in there. Mm-hmm. I'm liking that, but I almost wonder if I need to copy this and then put it up here. Not. Oh, like why is it looking so like streaky now? There we go. You like that? Is that cooler? I think it's cooler. Yeah, I think we just need some more details in the background, like just some texture or something. What did we end up doing back here? I mean, it's pretty hidden, but like hexagons again. Who's texting me? All right, we're gonna try hexagons again because it's what I do. Put hexagons on everything. That and like this concrete texture. I'm trying very hard to not do that because I did that on literally everything I used to have. Look like a picture of concrete in like college, and use it for literally everything. We're trying our best to not do that anymore. Especially with these, I don't want to use textures anymore. I used it in like this card up here, and I'm still not even sure how I feel about that. I kind of feel like I want to remove it. I feel like the curve on that's probably too dramatic. I have to redo these cards, but here we are. I'm distracted. Please help. I need a color palette. I need right. Sorry, I got very distracted. It's under Soul Art. It is Hex Grid. There we go. We got our hexagons. Maybe we leave them smaller this time. I also kind of want it only on the inside of the thing. Too smaller. I think we do that. We make them very low visibility. I think I want this to be glowing. Outer glow. I want it to be this color. Any bright color. This color. We're gonna have to work that a little bit. But the grid's helping, I think. I also want to do a clipping mask. Start by removing it completely from all the sides. Complete. Oh. Oh. How do I turn on and off that tool? Oh wait, no, that's what I do. There's like the clipping mask mode. I never know how I turn it on and off. It just clearly turned it on somehow, but I don't know what to hit. Help. Help. Nope. What have I done? How the heck did I... What am I even doing? I'm losing my mind, apparently. Camera just like clicked and it scared me. Probably because I'm just losing my mind. Okay, now I just want a big soft brush here. And put it on that, and then just... Hey, what are you doing? Can you not? My furniture. Less snot on the edges. Color of the card is brown right now. It's more cracked, but maybe I like that. I don't know. I like that. It's hard to know sometimes. I don't know. This. I still kind of think I might actually want some like little turtle things. I just don't know exactly how to incorporate that. All right, we're just gonna be bold. That's the only way to do it. I think it's gonna work out. I'm gonna commit. You all can tell I'm crazy. Tell me I'm crazy if it doesn't work out. Question is, why is it? Why is it this color? What is this on its own? I'm using the wrong color. Okay. That explains a lot. Probably should use just shapes, but I'm not entirely certain. But yeah. Here we go. This is my only worry is it's like feels close to the edge, but might feel claustrophobic. But I guess we'll find out here. So close to the edge. I might need to just trim it just as much. Yeah, no, we just need to use a circle tool. Just making it difficult on myself for no reason, you know? Alright, it is that. We want like a, I don't know, 4-point stroke, and it needs to be this. And it needs to actually be shape. Oh, why do you do this to me? Am I being dumb, everyone? Oh, wait, no. It's just, why did it take so long to load? Definitely needs to be thicker, though. Right. Like 7. Yeah. I'm liking this. This adds what it needs, I think. Now we're gonna break everything. Merge layers. And all this can become a clipping mask again. There's no way to just do all of it. I have to do that again, but I just kind of want to proof of concept before I go any further. Probably gonna need to be done with this stream relatively soon. I don't know, maybe like 20 more minutes. I think I should be able to get the card done. Of course, I had to like jinx it and be like, oh, I can't believe I got it done already. And then like not being kind of really that happy with it. Let's adjust these. See how that looks. That. think that's cool. I just need like 2 more things. Hey, what do you want from me? Little kitten? Who's fixing me? No. Hey, knock it off. Okay, what do we think? We think purple, like here and here, here and here. That makes sense to me. And honestly, once I'm done with this, I think I'm good enough for draft 1. Might change that to white text too. Do 2 ellipses. Say it was 7. That I think. Take him in here. Merge him with this guy. I'll merge visible. Just merge layers. Thank you. Can you not? The cat is very rambunctious today. She is feeling neglected. Why can't I think? It's because they're not rasterized. Or shapes. Rasterized shapes. And merge them. Why can't I merge? Oh, it's because all these freaking masks. Keep hitting the wrong button. Merge. All these. Be there once more. All right, last little leg. And we're done. I think. Okay. white. Hey Bob, whoa. There you are. Look at that. Started using Dexter since watching you lifesaver. Yeah, it's so freaking great. It's really just a game changer, pun completely intended. Just so good. You been working on a game then? Oh yeah, and I finally figured out that that frickin' formula for on the old spreadsheets. Well, okay, wait. We figured that one out on stream, but there's another one that I did, and I never would have figured it out in a million years. Thankfully, ChatGPT helped. But man, would I have never ever figured it out, because it had to like break the sentence and then re-put it together, and it was rough. Slayer BD. Yeah, I'm wondering if the that layer does nothing. Good. What is the text? Was that like the bottom? Why it looks so weird? Yeah, I think I just want it white, honestly. Bam. Might want some sort of backdrop for these, but we'll see. Kind of like just a black background, but gotta do this one little guy up here, and then I think I'm done. do this in the first place, I guess. Oop. All right. A little more shading. That light there. Probably a better way to do this too, but I'm okay with doing it the difficult way for now because I don't feel like thinking about it. Okay. I think that is my nanite card. Out of curiosity, what if I do this? What if I actually make it visible? Ooh, man, that looks good. I don't like that. It's on brand with the color scheme. I don't like that as much. I might just leave it like that. I think that's kind of cool. Keep always doing like one more thing. But yeah, Bob, if you're still here, I want to show you this because it got ridiculous. The items. Full item. Yeah, just real quick. So yeah, Bob, if you're here, this freaking so what we had, I wanted to do a my brother helped me out and then I was using ChatGPT a little bit, but this freaking formula here. So basically what I was doing is like whenever I type in like one of my sort of shorthands, it basically in the column over it creates you know, a icon version like the PNG of it. But no matter what you type, if I like stuff, things, and then like a willpower, and so I'll have all that text in the middle. But this formula, I still not entirely sure how it works, but it like so I have like a you know where is it? Yeah, an array here that has like all the different icons. But the weird part is yeah, this has to like split it apart because there's other words that aren't the icon words, and then puts it back together, and it's just like kind of insane. I don't know. I would have never figured it out, but it turned out pretty cool. Anyway. All right, let me finish up this card. I think I might be okay with it now that I'm... What if I just do... What if I do fill these in? Like if I... rasterize this. I'll rename rasterize. I don't like it. Cool. think that's particularly a good look. Okay. I think that's it. Well, hold on. Keep saying that. One very last thing. Classic, you tweak your art forever and ever and ever and ever. But I want to try. Like if I do something like this. Let me just make that shape. And that shape is black. No outline. And then we take it, we kind of put it in the middle there. And then we delay lighter. I think that kind of works. It's not exactly what I was envisioning, but I do like it. Put it that way. Yeah, I think I do these shapes in all the slots, and then I'll be done. Similar. That's I'm okay with that. Okay, last thing. Last real thing for real this time. He lied. I did not lie. This has to be the last thing. I am tired. Tired and I'm not talking. Not being a professional streamer. There we go. I think that's it. I think that's done. I think that's the card. What do y'all think? Good? Bad? Ugly? What I think it's done. I think that's okay. What are you doing? All right, y'all. I think that's probably enough for today. Made a card in one day. I call that a success. Make sure I hit the save button like 5 more times. There we go. Yeah, I think that works out. Card's good, and I don't know what I'm gonna be doing next time, honestly. Part of me might work on like a devlog, but I feel like that's kind of boring. Maybe I'll do the item stuff again. I don't know, we'll see. All right. Anyway, yeah, it's been 2.5 hours. I need to be done. All right, y'all. It was fun. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next one. Thursday at 7. All right. Bye-bye.